Hey guys, Butts here, and I'm back with another countdown. I play a lot of different video games, and I've been playing video games for years, like ever since I was a little girl. And that means I've played a lot of like classic arcade video games, like PacMan, Burger Time, stuff like that. I even have an old plug and play game that has multiple of these games on it, so sometimes I still play these games. These games are really old, but you probably know what all these games are, or at least most of them, because of their huge popularity, just because they're such fun games. Honestly, now and then I just go back and I want to play these games because they're just simple and fun, and lots of them provide a good challenge after a while as they progressively get harder. Lots of these games you still see in arcades today, and some of them you can even take home with like I said earlier, plug and plays, and there's even some games on like the Xbox that have some of these old games and kind of like redid it. Now, these games don't exactly have a story to it, which is kind of what makes it so nice because you just kind of play and play and it's simple and anybody can play it and you can play as long as you want. I don't know, it's just every time I play this, it just feels relaxing. I don't know if you know exactly what I mean, but I just really love these games. I guess that's my point. So, yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that, and today we're going to get to the top 5 classic video games. I have played so much Frogger, like a lot of Frogger. It starts out fun and simple, but then it just gets really hard over time. And I really love the challenge to this game, and I love the cute little frog, and it's just, I don't know, everything about this game, I just love it, and it's been one of my favorites for such a long time. There's just been so many different versions of this game, and it's been ported to so many different systems because it's just such a great game. It's simple, it's cute, and that's why I love it. I was obsessed with Dig Dug whenever I was a kid. Like, I made it really far in this game because once I mastered it, I just kept going and going and going, and I just grew obsessed with this game. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about because it's pretty simple once you get used to it. So the levels just keep going. It does get really hard, however, but it's really fun. Not to mention, it's hilarious blowing up these creatures. If you don't know this game, you have no childhood. Galaga? Oh my god, Galaga. I love this game. If aliens ever did take over, I hope it would play out like Galaga. I love this game. It's so much fun. I'll admit that I'm not the best at it and it's really hard, but I love it. We all know Mario and we all know Donkey Kong, and this is how it's all started. The original Donkey Kong game is just so great, and I've played a lot of this game too, which is why as I played more Mario games, it's just I always think back to this game because it's so simple yet so fun, and you can really see, how much Mario changed. If it weren't for this game, I don't think I'd really like the Donkey Kong character that much, but just because, like, I've seen so much of it from my childhood, I just love Donkey Kong. I'll admit that this game was pretty challenging for me, but it was still a lot of fun. Even now and then, I'll go back to this game just to see how far I can get. If I didn't make this obvious enough, my number one spot is PacMan. I am obsessed with PacMan, and I have played so much of it. It's simple, it's fun, it's just great, and everybody's heard of PacMan. I mean, I can't think of anybody that's never ever heard of PacMan. So that's why it's number one. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and please subscribe for more.